The Center for Court Innovation works to achieve justice and equity and create safe, thriving communities and ultimately to transform justice systems. The center was born at a time of crisis. We were incarcerating at a tremendous rate. There also at this time was a lack of public trust in government and a sort of chasm between the court system in particular and the communities that it was designed to serve. This was all kind of a backdrop for the creation of a new approach through the Midtown Community Court, which was really created to disrupt the status quo. The Center for Court Innovation initially started to think about how we might take lessons from the Midtown Community Court experience and bring those to scale and bring them to new parts of the justice system.
The Center for Court Innovation was incredibly helpful in encouraging innovation in Newark and being able to go out and ask the community and get honest answers. What do you think about the justice system?
Part of just like the heartbeat of the Center for Court Innovation is not to helicopter in and say, hey, we're here and this is how we do business, but to actually shut up and listen.
We don't just go and tell people how they should do things. We really help them by giving them the resources to do it themselves.
The people in neighborhoods, like, they get it. It's like for us, by us almost, versus having outside people come in and then telling us what to do and how to do it.
We have an incredibly diverse team of folks who come from all walks of life. They come from the communities we serve. They have incredibly diverse professional backgrounds, personal backgrounds, identities, approaches to this work.
We're able to think about it from a macro lens, but then we're able to dive in on the work and be in the trenches. And I think community not only appreciates that, but after a while they know that we're not going anywhere. And that's a big thing for community. Building trust is everything.
We're a unique institution. We're both thinkers and doers. We run on-the-ground programs in communities and courthouses. We conduct research, and then we share lessons and practices across the country to help drive systemic change.
The strength with CCI programming is that it's really hyper-local. They really touch the community in an empathetic, thoughtful, innovative, strategic way.
Who would have thought that Center for Court Innovation would be doing a gun reduction program? The reentry, the violence reduction work, domestic violence, those types of things, housing. Those things could be collateral damage to communities is what we're trying to change.
Over the years, the center has done its work by asking the same crucial questions. How do we help families struggling with gun violence, domestic abuse, or drug addiction find healing? How do we fix our justice system and find alternatives to incarceration? For 25 years, the center has answered these questions by building bridges, bringing people together, and providing critical research to some of the most vexing social problems.
The Center for Court Innovation has become part of our organizational DNA, helping to make the courts and the justice system in our state fairer, more effective, and more humane.
I'd like to congratulate everyone at the Center for Court Innovation on this 25th anniversary celebration.
Our team is always looking for new approaches, new solutions, new opportunities, meeting new needs, and rising to the occasion to serve the communities that we work in.
Won't blow up your spot if you're hot, you're hot. Hot, 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 Oreo. Just